Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to our morning recap. It's basically 1 minute before 9:30 and we're gonna go ahead and analyze the open of Tuesday, June the 24th, and we are heading into an important piece of news this morning. Actually, it's not a piece of news, it's the speech by the Fed Chairman Jerome Powell at 10 a.m. in front of the House. So all the marbles are gonna be at Jerome. Keep in mind that we are up this morning substantially, following what seems to be, a cool off between of the tensions between U.S., Israel, and Iran. On the other side, the SPY is up 0.73, the Qs are up 1%. That's a gap up this morning, and we're going to follow the stocks, being that we don't have that many earnings, no earnings, nothing is really moving up and down aggressively. We have Tesla, and you can see the TSLL ETF selling off here at the open. Again, it doesn't mean anything, but after a bullish move yesterday that was 20% up on TSLL, which was nearly 10% up in Tesla, maybe that's going to be some reckoning for the robo-taxi hype. We're going to look at HIMS, which was down substantially yesterday, CRCL, a big mover day in and day out, QUBT down substantially yesterday, and I have the fifth spot. So we have TSLL, HIMS, or CRCL, QUBT, and another stock that I'm gonna search for a trade right now. I'm leaning towards AMD or Visa. Both are up substantially this morning, but that's still 1 minute into the trading day. Not necessarily we need to make the decision right now. I'm surprised to see this big sell-off here in TSLL in the first minute. It basically started at 15. It's down already $0.50. Okay, that can happen. This obnoxious profit taking. Okay, other stocks that we can watch are the winner from yesterday, ZETA, and some other stocks that I will bring the gainers losers list into the view in a bit. Let's start first with the watch list of gainers losers, meaning the most important stocks. So we have AMD and Delta. You can see the numbers here. Sorry, AMD up more than 3%, nearly 3.5%. Delta is up more than 3%. Visa is up nearly 3%. Micron is up. So semiconductors are doing very well. Taiwan Semiconductor is up. Nike has earnings Wednesday after the bell, or Thursday after the bell. Let's watch Nike maybe. Nvidia is up. So semiconductors are running the show for the Nasdaq. That's on the positive side. On the negative side, you want to change direction in case the market is going to do anything, which I don't think. But on the negative side, we have ExxonMobil down 1.4 on oil prices diving 4 or 5% overnight, 4 to 5% overnight on that U.S.-Israel versus Iran deal. So ceasefire deal. So we have ExxonMobil, Palantir down 1% in sympathy for peace, and that's pretty much it. So on the big names, we have AMD dominating, up 3.6%, an amazing daily for AMD. On the negative side, we have Palantir and some energy stocks, and some strength in other semis. That's with regard to the big names in the Nasdaq and the New York Stock Exchange. With regard to the gainers losers list, and I'm going to move already to stocks above 1 million. So we won't hit stocks that are not really trading under 50,000 shares, or they're not that liquid. So we have OSCR down big, so that's definitely a pullback. I'm reluctant to use this stock as my fifth challenge play. So we have QUBT, HIMS, big movers, CRCL, mega mover. We're gonna look at OSCR and start with those five stocks that I just mentioned: OSCR, QUBT, CRCL, and HIMS. Again, we're not in a rush to take any trades in the first half an hour. On top of that, Jerome Powell speech starts at 10. So let's bring now the hold on a second before I move away from the gainers losers list. Let's take a look at some other stocks. ZIM is a Israeli or US shipping company, down 4%. You know, not a lot of action here on the gainers on the losers list. So if I'm looking for any action under this list, I have like I said, OSCR, ZIM. That's pretty much it, and CRCL, but CRCL is most likely not shortable on all the platforms, and I'll be, you know, I don't want to say that going against CRCL is the right thing to do. So that's and the timing for trading CRCL is definitely not now, unless you want to, you know, take a big bet on it. We have CCL up 9%. That's Carnival Cruise. Hope I'm not mistaken. CCL is I think Carnival Cruise. Worth watching, definitely. I never heard about NKTR or NA. Also, both of them at NA at triple digits. NKTR getting there, but a safe trade may be CCL. We have SMR. You know what? Let's take a look at those two. NCLA. Yeah. Okay. So we have Carnival Cruise. I see Norwegian Cruise Line, which is the same sector as the CCL, so that's moving up in sympathy, and SMR. Let's go with those three, okay, guys, and see what's happening. If we can enter, maybe we can, you know, locate the trade early on. Let me remove this pre-market price section. And look at the 2-minute bar. So you know, Tesla is already negative, but we're not looking at Tesla. Let's take a look at CCL, up nearly 10%. Wow, beautiful move in CCL. And we have also NCLH. Both stocks, the way they're trading in the morning right now, look great. They both have amazing volumes and plenty of room to run on the daily chart. Just you know, you need to find an entry point, maybe on a pullback. And let's take a look at SMR, also up big. SMR is up 7%. Hold on a second, guys. Let's see the real chart coming in for SMR. It will take a minute. Okay, here it is. A bit spready. The volume is 2 million shares. Highs of the day 40. Wow, that can be an interesting play. Keep in mind, this is a very volatile stock. I will post an alert. And see if we can take advantage of this 40 breakout. Again, the stop loss is not very clear, and this is nothing that looks like our strategy type of play where the risk is only 1%. Remember, those type of trades take place on pullbacks late in the day, meaning after 11. Highly unlikely that you're going to get a low risk trade so early in the morning. So let's recap what we've seen so far. We started up the S&P, which I wanted to show you the price action. This is the S&P's price action in the pre-market, and this is in light green, the price action in the pre-market, and the price action now as we open the trading day. Keep in mind, the only reason why we're not moving, and it looks like we're not moving much, is that Jerome Powell is about to talk in about 20 minutes in front of the House, which is an important testimony, and he will continue his testimony. Let's hope that he's not going to be grilling tomorrow at 10 a.m. as well. So today at 10 a.m. for about, as much as I remember, anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour, and tomorrow the same. And all eyes are definitely on the most important person for the US economy other than Donald Trump. So that's the S&P. The Nasdaq started up 1%. It's now up 1.1%. The Q started up 0.8. They are now, where is the S&P? SPY. Yeah, pretty much up 0.1% intraday as well. 0.81. Actually a little bit less than that. Like I said, we're going to watch HIMS. We're going to watch CRCL, but this one is so volatile and crazy. I would be very cautious about trading it. Definitely not shorting it. We have OSCR, great daily, today selling off, and QUBT, that's quantum computing that can go both ways very, very fast. I'm surprised to see Tesla or TSLL continues its real aggressive downtrend. So the robo-taxi hype may be over 24 hours after. Okay, that's fine. Other trading candidates that we can look at are, let me check out two stocks, GRRR, which sounds to me like a stock that has been on our watch list before, hyped and very, very spready, but we'll check out in a minute. And then we have NA. I think it's halted on my platform, up 125%. This is GRR. You can see volume 1 million shares and barely. A bit spready for a $23 stock, so the spread is like 20 cents. If anybody is looking for an early trade into the announcement, or actually before the announcement, a pullback in CCL is a safe trade. Maybe a pullback to 26, trying to use the 25.80 as the stop loss. That's the only trade that I have to say that I see right now. It can be done with a limit order, so you can place, if you like the idea, place a limit order at 26, a stop loss at 25.80, and try to fish it out on the pullback. Right now it's trading at 26.40. Okay guys, we're moving very, very slowly higher. The speech by Jerome Powell is about to start in about 17 minutes, and our video is about to close in about a minute. If you have any remarks, do post them, and the video is going to be available in about 15 minutes. More on today's price action at noon, either between 11 or 11:30 and 12. Depends on the price action. I mean, sometimes you have to dig in and really force yourself to show something interesting. That's not our policy anyway. Thanks for being here with us, and we'll see you in the next video at around noon.